Hello and welcome to Darkest Dungeon Season 4, Episode 8. We are going to get right into it. If I can actually find the right thing. There we are, we're on week 36. Last time on Darkest Dungeon, we lost our boy Dismas. And we are going to hope that eventually, when someone gets revived, that it shall be him. That will be the way to do it. That will be what I would like to see. Until that time comes, well, dearie me. No, until that time comes, we are going to try and level up everyone else and start getting ourselves curios of the best persuasion. Now, the convenient thing is with the curios, there's not level locks on curios, there's only level locks to obtain curios generally. So, if you do a bunch of high tier runs, because they're really dangerous, you'll get a bunch of high tier stuff, which means that you can equip that to your low tier characters to make them very powerful. So, that's a whole thing to consider. What else do we have on the board for us today? Well, it's week 36. We could theoretically, at this point in time, to my knowledge, attempt to take on the Darkest Dungeon itself. Now, that would be a very, very dumb idea because of the fact we don't have the items.
Family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, because we got... Oh no, we don't actually have level 6s, or full party level 6s. But they're getting there, but we're not fully up there yet. So, Masnage can go there. What do we got? Okay. Let's see, who do we want to take? The candle. Not that good. This one's the one that I'm looking at and I'm like, you know what? That actually looks like something I want to do. Perhaps take a Vastel. They're already maxed out at level 6. Aurum. Max. Reynold. Feels good to me. We're going on a witch hunt. We're going to catch a big one. One companion, remove disease. The worries. We need to get rid of that. Yep, feels good to me. Okay, I guess no harm in heading forward. What else does everyone have? The worries. Let's get that off of Junior. A Sapalapagus, if possible. Coolio, Coolio, Coolio. Excellent. Hey. Nothing in the Nomad wagon. We'll come over here and let's sort by level so we can get our crew up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're already maxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bastel, you're already good. Okay, now we'll come down to here in the blacksmith. Reynold and Vastel. Oh boy. The Long Crusade. The Bubonic Herald, the Hand of Light, and the Broken Blade. We are pretty much set up to go at this point. I would go so far as to presume. Give me a moment. Okay, so good call. We should probably get trinkets equipped. Now you, big lad. What you need? Accuracy and crit. Your dodge goes down a little bit, but that's fine. We want the accuracy up, which is our main thing at the moment. Scouting chance, not too necessary. Damage up, virtue chance down. That sounds good to me. What do you got? Virtue chance up, stress down, death blow, resist up, blight and bleed resist down. Now, the thing is, we are going into the ruins. We aren't going to really need blight and bleed resist too much, so the stress down will be nice. Which means that we can come over here and we give Dismas's head. So a bit of health down, which, no biggie. Or we can actually go prot. Do we want to go prot? We don't actually have the prot skull by the looks of it. That's whack. I guess we might have lost that. Bummer. Okay. Well, good to know anyways. Good to know. You take the Tome of Holy Healing and the Chirurgeon's Charm. This is going to be a longer adventure, so we want to probably stack up some... we'll make sure we've got enough stuff to keep us going for that distance. We got stun, we got all that sort of stuff. That feels good to me. I would like to have some kind of scouting ability, but we should be right. Take all of the food. 2 stacks of torches. Oh boy, we're low. I guess let's get rid of a quickening satchel or 2. Yeah, I'll sell 2 of them. Should be right. Key. Holy water. Bandages. Medicinal herbs. 2 of them. We'll get rid of some of them and take a... No, we'll sell one more thing. Sell the agility whistle. Feels good to me. 1, 2, 3. And then boop and bop. Okay. Cool. We're not really going into here for the loot, per se. We're going in here specifically because we want to be able to, well, for one, get that portrait, the ancestor's portrait. The resolve XP is really good if we want to just grind someone up as soon as possible. That's an option, I suppose. What else is there to do? I'm not too sure. I mean, for the most part, any loot we do pick up is always useful. Okay. I guess we'll come up this way. So we'll go up to here, we'll come around down here, because it's an explore mission, so we're going to have to go for quite a distance. Then we're going to come back down here, boop, and then probably come around like that, I reckon. Feels good to me. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, brutal. We can always leave if we need to as well. That's the other thing to remember. Brigand Raiders and a Hunter. Let us come over here and we'll Noxious Blast and hopefully stack up some Blight. Yep, there's Blight. Very nice. Come over here and go for a stun on this one and of course the dodges. Go figure. Blanket Fire across the board. Luckily we quadruple dodge. Let's come over here and bonk. 11 damage. And it resists the stun. 74% chance of hit. We'll go for it and we'll kill. Very nice. A Faint Hope blossoms. Shank, 8 damage. Brutal, but we can heal that up. You now have Mark, which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. We'll come up here and we'll stack up even more Blight. 12 damage of Blight a turn. Blanket Fire now across the board, and a nice dodge across the board. Fantastic. Uppercut Slice on Reynold, 4 damage. Not the biggest deal. Bonk. Just get rid of him. And we'll come over here, Purge, get rid of them. You are now visible also, my dude. So, go for a stun, sure. Nope, it resisted, bummer. 3 damage and proc up some Blight. So that's 6 damage a turn, very nice. Go for another stun. Yep, there we go. He's going to get stunned eventually. Nice, so now these two get to have their turn. Go for a self-heal and stress down just a tad. And our man's here just chops and gets rid of them. Or gets rid of them, rather. If I can speak properly with grammatical correctness. Some busts. I'll leave the busts, to be honest. They aren't particularly what I'm looking for at the moment, as much as they would be good to have. Not really my biggest interest. Royalty, Sharpshooter, Shield Wall. Alright, well, it seems only fitting. 29 and 20. Let's stun the back two. And they both resist, of course they do. Tempting Goblet, boop, 5 damage. And a bit of stress there. Max might need a bit of a heal in a moment. Chop you. Quarrel now on Reynold. 10 damage. Somewhat brutal. We'll come over here and go for a bonk stun. Stun procs, excellent. And now we'll come over here and we'll go for a stun on you. Nice. Stun wears off. Now this man's is going to Axe Blade Aurum. 5 damage. No big deal. Tempting Goblet now on Aurum. 7 damage and a little bit of stress. That's fine. The debuff is a bit brutal. The negative crit debuff is unfortunate. Okay, get some Blight up in yours. Yep, there we go. Double Blight. And then we'll come over here and chop you. Probably should have purged, to be honest. Bonk, and hopefully proc the stun. Yep, stun procs. Excellent. Now let's come over here and let's do just a party heal for 5, I reckon. Proc up more Blight, hopefully. Yep, double Blight, 10 damage around. Then we'll come over here and Judgment for 6. Unfortunate that we didn't high roll and make sure this one goes down on its turn. That's fine, though. Quarrel on Max, bringing her down to 9 health. That's unfortunate. Tempting Goblet now on Max also, 4 damage. She is now on 5. She's not feeling too well. She gets the crit debuff. I'm going to go for another Bonk stun. And of course it resists, go figure. Then we'll come over here and chop for 9. Dead weight now on Aurum. Bonk, is that a stun and a move? That is no move, no stun. Excellent. How fantastic. That one burns out. You are going to survive. You're going to Quarrel Max. Crit for 20, Death Door immediately. That's not good. All things considered, there's not much I really could have done in that exact given circumstance. Okay, of course it's going to dodge. Bummer. Now we need to come over here and focus heal on Max. Get her back up there. Feeling a bit better. Come over for a chop and 10. Go figure. And then we'll bonk. 4 damage. And you're burning out. Excellent. And then we'll just go for the stun. Why not? You can pop a Solemnity. Crit on your self-heal for 18. Very nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, nice chunk of gold here. There's crests, but we want portraits, honestly. I guess we'll take it like that. Okay. Bummer that Max is on death's door already. That stress is going to be kicking up every once in a while. But we should be fine anyways. Oh boy. Okay, well, already one death door, and we're not even that far in. I guess that's to be expected with sort of low-tier gear. Anything useful? Sapphires.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Sapphires and rubies. Sure. I'm going to regret doing that. I can almost guarantee it. Pop a torch. Alright, onwards we go. Fantastic. And combat. A witch, a sergeant, sharpshooter. Okay, you're going to try and stress out Max. I don't want to die here. Pop a torch. Okay, well, all you got to do is not be foolish, and if you succeed, then you won't die here. Chop you for 23. Absolutely brutal. Rend for the Old Gods on Aurum. 5 damage and proc Blight. Or not Blight, sorry, bleed, but no bleed, actually. Fantastic. Come over here and heal, and crit on the heal. Very nice. Quarrel now on Max. Crit for 24. Good thing we got that heal off. Damn. Graveyard Slash. 13 damage. Bonk you and crit. Take him out. Fantastic. Truth prevails. You're now going to stress out Max. Of course you are. No, you're going to Eldritch Pull. Crit for 5, and that drops her to Death Door again. Max is now being tested, and hopeless. Brutal. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. You can move back. You can get a heal. Or I guess you don't get a heal. Fantastic. You need to take some damage. You get critted on. So, of course, he's got 1 more health. He's going to survive. Just go for a Hue and they double dodge. Go figure. You are, of course, going to focus on Max and Quarrel. And there's the death blow. Brutal. Graveyard Slash on Reynold. 5 damage. Oh, boy. Immediately, we've already lost another person. Okay, this is starting to get unfortunate. Our chances of getting Reynold back are waning. Okay, Judgment, 10 damage. Self-heal. Okay, we're going to need to get out of here after we get this. Graveyard Slash. Crit for 21. Brutal. Stunning Blow for 9. Man. Chop. Bonk. Get out of here. And you're going to burn out. Excellent.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay. 3, 4. We'll take this. We need to take this, and we need to take this. I suppose let's check this. Oh, excellent. Well, I guess we can just grab a bunch of these and dip out. Take that. Take that. Take that. Sure. Bummer. Man. Okay, that's I don't even want to try and progress because Reynold is probably going to be next, knowing my luck. Manslayer, resilient tetanus. He didn't even get a chance to remove his stress. Bummer. Or his worries, whatever, the +10 or plus whatever number of stress.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Hopefully we'll get rid of both of them. We'll do that one because I presume it's not going to matter until it gets the check afterwards. Alright. Well, man, we just got kicked in the nuts. We are very low on money, so I suppose it's only fitting then. Let's see what we're working with. What's that? The Suffering Collar. Fair. Ethereal Crucifix. Can stop ghosts from spawning within 3 meters. Book of Constitution. Is that the Swift Cloak? Right. Let's rearrange our order at the moment. We take Nesden. Daka. Daka can probably be, yeah, just front. We'll give him that. And then Guifart. And we'll take Roger. You're all kitted, you're all kitted. Okay. Actually, we don't have good healing with that layout. Let's take Coriolanus. We can get Coriolanus up a couple of levels. Academic's robes and a fine skull. Don't really need to worry about Mark. Go the sacrificial stab, I reckon. And what do we want? Protective padlock. We'll go the Book of Constitution. No, you know what? We need the 5 deeds. The 5 deeds will come in handy for us, I reckon. Scroll up. Daka, you're all good. Guifart, you're all good. Coriolanus can't get anything new unless we give that. And Nesden, yep, we're all kitted up as best as we can be. Coriolanus has rabies. It's unfortunate. Okay. Bloody dice. Right, we should probably kit everyone up. Okay, you lad. You've got to be our tough lad. And as such... Oh, we don't really have anything to boost your prot, do we? Speed down on first round? No, we want speed up if possible. Accuracy, max HP, dodge up, overture box. Yeah, we'll give him that. Why not? Do we want to try and do a low torch run? I don't see why we couldn't try. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go speed on the first round down. Scouting chance. Do we want that? No. Hang on. Oh no, that's dodge if the light is high. Okay, we'll go marbles, and then we'll go just the carapace idol, I reckon. You can get the occult essence. And heal. Well, actually, you know what? No, we'll scroll down here. We'll get the Book of Sanity. Now, this big lad, what we can do is we go crit dodge. No, we don't want crit and dodge. We want accuracy. I suppose I realized I made a mistake by not unequipping everything first. Chirurgeons. And... healing? Sure, we'll just boost the healing. You, of course, can take the carapace. And the marbles, our leper can take redemption armlet and focus ring, sure. And then this big lad can take scouting and scouting. It's gonna drop his speed pretty massively, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll do this mission. Let's get into it. Take thing. Oh, we're going into the Warrens, so we're gonna want medicinal herbs. Oh boy. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Stack of torches. Holy water. And a key. Yep, that feels good to me. We'll just make do. Man. We're not having much luck with this situation, are we? Oh well. We'll drop the torch immediately, perhaps. Actually,
to prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, actually, whether we have the torch high or not. Plus, we get extra scouting if we have torch high. To be right. I'm sure we can make do anyways. Combat. I won't bother dropping the torch. Maggots and a spitter. Okay. Chop you and get rid of that one. And now if we can hit the Hue, will be nice. Guess we don't even need to hit the Hue. I guess we just go for a chop. Nesden dodges. Very nice. And then focus fire chop and crit for 35. Fantastic. And a rare antique off the bat. Okay. But a victory nonetheless. Wretch drummer slash a chopper. Right, okay. They're human and beast. So let's abyssal artillery and attack the back two. Then we can come over here and chop and do 4 damage. Then we'll come over here and you. Then we activate our riposte on you. Bada bing. Easy peasy. There's our mark and our riposte. Drums of Doom. Boom, boom. Smack back for 6. Nice try. You're going to vomit on Nesden. 0 damage. That's fine. And a bit of stress. Ball and chain on Coriolanus. 3 damage and stun. Nope. Push. Yeah, there's the pushback and also the stun. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's go activate our guard. You are going to protect me. You're going to now vomit on Daka. 0 damage, smack back, and crit. Get out of here. And now we'll come over here and purge. 8 damage. And very nice. Accuracy up. And improvement. 2 damage, smack back for 4. This man's is about to go down. Let's just hit everyone with a bolster real quick. And sure, let's come over here and chop and finish it off. A faint hope blossoms. Now this one we're going to use medicinal herbs and we get extra food. Very nice. This is coming along as perfectly as it could. Use our shovel.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Do we want to go for it? Fuck it, let's go. Let's just... This is a low-level crew. The only possible loss is Coriolanus. And... I mean, I suppose we'll see what happens. Let's go. Come on. Shuffle us well. Get us back to our regular positions. Yep, okay, that's fine with me. Sacrificial stab, 7 damage. Protect me. Chop and miss. Go figure. Bummer. Undulating withdrawal. 1 damage to the leopard, dodge for everyone else. And let's pop a bolster, I reckon. Clapper Claw on Coriolanus, 5 damage. And slash for 7. Clapper Claw again, 4 damage. And now we're going to take out that Clapper Claw. Shambler Sycophant. And then we can hew 75% or 73% chance of hitting. Okay, well, we missed the sycophant, bummer. And then we're going to move forward. Undulating withdrawal, 1-0-1 and dodge. Clapper Claw on Daka, 4 damage. We haven't had a chance to proc our riposte yet. Coriolanus needs to self-heal, so we'll do that. Crit for 24, very nice. And resist the bleed. Protect me. It eats away at my flesh. And hew, 7 and 4, bummer. We can activate our riposte. Bonk. Riposte is now good and fresh. Undulating withdrawal. 0-1-0-1 and smack back for 3. And Blight kicking up on a couple of them. Clapper Claw now, smack back for 3. 6 damage though. He might need a heal next. Clapper Claw. Dodge, smack back for 5. Fantastic. If we can hew, we should be in a good position. Or if we come over here, chop for the 1. Yep, fantastic. And now hopefully hit that hew. We'll come over, heal for 0. Proc bleed, of course. Because I love it when that happens. Let us... just proc retribution again. And as long as we hit with the hew, we should be in the green. Nope, we do not. This Clapper Claw is really just avoiding us. Centaurus Lament, 1-0-1. And a shuffle. Oh, you're kidding me. Clapper Claw on Nesden, 3 damage. Okay, come over here and heal you for 0 again, and proc bleed again. This man's is not having a good time with the healing. Undulating withdrawal. Smack back and miss, and that summons in another one of them. Proc up more Blight. Let's go for a stun. 4 damage and proc the stun. Nope, no stun. Rip. Get out of here. Clapper Claw on Guifart. 3 damage. Protect me. Move forward once again. Okay, come on. Really? This man's... How? What is your possible healing? You've got extra healing. You get extra, even more healing from Weird Reconstruction, and you've low-rolled every single time. 0 to 17. Come on, man. Bonk for 2. Hopefully proc the stun. Yep, we do. Centaurus Lament. 0-1-0-1. Okay, well, at least he's still not down yet. We have a chance to stop him Death Dooring. Hopefully. 9. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, geez, man, come on. Proc some Blight, hopefully. Yep, there we go. This one's down. Bonk, and hopefully proc a Blight, or a stun rather. Nope, no stun. Come over here and chop for 6. Obdurous Advancement. 0-1-0-1. And there's another Sycophant. Clapper Claw on Daka. 3 damage. That one goes down. 14, there we go. Now we're feeling a little bit better about the situation. Okay, get a bit of Blight going on ya. Centaurus Lament. 0-1-1. And Shuffle. At least it put our mans in the front, that's good. You can move forward too. And our order is restored. How fantastic. 4 and 7. Okay, you know what? That's fine. You're going to now probably attack Coriolanus. Okay, 8 damage. Brutal. Heal for 12, solid.
Or cowardice.
Now you... Oh, you've got to get back, don't you? 3 or 4. Yeah, we'll just try and proc up a bit of blight, hopefully. Yeah. Just something to get anything happening. 13 damage for the chop, very nice. Proc guard on Coriolanus now. I should probably not even bother with guard. I should have gone riposte, honestly. And there's another shuffle. Fighter's being tested, and he is irrational. Oh, that's not good.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Okay, let's proc up more blight, hopefully. Nope, he resists. Bummer. You need to move forward. I should have actually moved back with her turn. Retribution again, proc up 2. Okay, you can receive a heal for 8 health, solid, that's like most of her health. And now we need to do our leper next. Undulating Withdrawal, 0-1, smack back for 7 and a crit, very nice. Hinder Maypole, Cinder Blossoms, break aside for the Galleons. Coriolanus is being tested, and hopeless, rip. That's unfortunate.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
You can use Get Down just to move back. And proc a bit of dodge on yourself. Papa Claw. 2 damage. Brutal. And once again. Luckily we dodged this time though. Nice. 15 health on the leper. Okay, now we're feeling a bit better. Bit of bleed there, but that's fine. Q. Crit and 6. Very nice. Okay. Now we go Retribution. 2 damage. And... now this man's is alone, ready to have the shit kicked out of him. You're going to Obdurous Advancement and proc up some more of those Shamblers. Of course you are. Bleed. Clapper Claw on Guifart, 5 damage. And Stress. You are going to hopefully proc up some more Blight. 2 damage a turn for 3 turns. Either way, in 3 turns this one's going down. We just need to take out the small things as well. 10 health, 4 damage a turn. Okay, sure, yeah, self-heal, that works. I wasn't going to go for that, but whatever works, man. I guess that means we'll Eldritch Artillery and take it out. Nice work, Coriolanus. Finishing off the irritation there. We'll now guard you. Okay. Clapper Claw, which, yep, riposte for 3. Solid. Clapper Claw on Coriolanus now. Crit for 11. That's brutal. Oh, man. Okay, at least we're not Death Doored. I don't think anyone has been Death Doored yet. Nice self-heal for 12. Very solid. And chop 3 and 2. Retribution. Yeah, let's proc up more Retribution, I reckon. Its prot is going actually up quite high, which is irritating. Let's maybe just hit him with that. And Blight, so that one's down. This one is the one we need to now be worrying about. Clapper Claw and Coriolanus. Crit for 15. Brutal. Oh, that's not good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, now you get blighted. Okay, you need to self-heal. For 6, you know what? That's better than nothing. There is a bit of bleed there. Come over here, chop for 3, and that blood will take care of it. Defend you now. There we go. An Ancestor's Tentacle Idol. Interesting. Oh boy. That was an event. Okay, right. Let's restore our order, I suppose. Pop the torch up. Back into warmth.
A blazing star is born.
I could have actually probably camped here. That probably would have gone over pretty well, I imagine. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it. After having beaten that Shambler, I think we're in a pretty good position right now. Though I look at it and I do realize that our man's here is stressing out just a tad. Let's just take out you. Get out of here. You need to self-heal yourself. Seems kind of redundant saying self-heal yourself, but you get what I mean. Self-heal. And vomit on Daka. Dodge and smack back for 4. Which is cut now on our leper. That's all good. Drums of debilitation. Luckily we dodge because if we get stressed, he's going to not have a good time with it. Vomit, 0 smack back for 6. Get out of here. Then let's do Festering Vapors on this fool here. Blight and debuff. We'll do the pull. Get over here. Clears out the corpses. Ball and chain on Coriolanus. Luckily dodge. Drums of Doom across the board. 0-1-0-1. Door recovery. You're going down next turn, so we focus fire on this big lad. Max damage, very nice. And we can bolster each other. Why not? That sounds good to me. Stress down for a battle. Good stuff.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okay, I guess you'll just pass your turn, that's fine. Get our Antiquarian to finish it off. Very nice.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Let us camp. And we'll hit it with one of these. Okay, what do we got? Remove mortality debuffs on yourself. We need to de-stress as best as possible. Stress down. Yeah, that feels good. Produce a random supply item. Trinket's ground, sure. Resup. 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 Do that one. De-stress this man's a bit further. Alright, we should be right, I reckon. And we get attacked during the night. It's only a wretch and 2 brawlers, that's fine. Well, I just realized that the leper here is on 1 health. That sounds unfortunate. Rend for the Old Gods, 4 damage. Rend for the Old Gods, 5 damage and bleed. And he's now about to hit Death's Door and probably Death Blow from the bleed, I imagine. Nope, he survived. You can Solemnity. Get yourself some health back. Okay, I guess you don't want the healing. Fine. Human, beast, whatever. Slash, crit. Very nice. Excellent indeed. Another fool for the fire. Bolster across the board. Very nice. Dodge, stress down. Rent for the Old Gods. Slashes over. Rent for the Old Gods now. 4 damage. That's fine. He's taken 4 damage of bleed anyways. Just go for a slash, sure. Could have actually used probably, like, get down. Okay, sure, you don't want to get healed. That's fine, whatever. 8 damage on the slash. And we'll move... actually, I'll prot. You are protected.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
And you can self-heal a bit. Get off of Death's Door. You're not allowed to be there yet. Rend for the Old Gods on Nesden. 2 damage. Oh boy. Okay, sure, move forward. Why not? Actually, we'll try and heal first. We heal for 19. Fantastic. Feeling a bit better there, bud? Yep, looks like it. Okay, cool. You can move forward. Then we'll come over here and we'll chop. 7 and 5. Very nice. Chop for 6. Rend for the Old Gods. dodge, luckily. Very nice. Should probably have procced my riposte a lot sooner, but since we got shuffled, I didn't really get a chance. Dakka's being tested, and he's irrational. Fantastic.
Wherefore, heroism.
And chop. Get out of here. Nice chunk of loot.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Take that. Dodge stone. Blight charm. That's fine. We have our order. Let's use the key. Alright, this is a lot of rooms. We might need to dip out of this mission. We're in a bit of a bad position. I guess probably shouldn't have gone for the Shambler, all things considered. It's put us onto a bit of a... put us in a bit of a bad spot. Go figure. How are we looking at in terms of situational stuff? Well, or items rather. A couple of torches. I've burnt through the torches. We've got the blight charms that I can trade away if need be. That bleed is going to be brutal.
With a singular purpose.
I really don't think that we're going to survive at this rate if we keep moving forward. There's a trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Scouting. I guess we'll head over. Oh, I've realized I didn't even think to fix that. Okay, if this goes negatively, yet masochistic. Okay, we'll get to these curios and then we'll dip out of here. Because we are not in a good position, especially with 4 people afflicted. Room battle and treasure. Yep, well, I'm not too keen on the room battle, to be honest. Holy water. Wow, 2 jades. Fantastic. Okay, I'm sure, I guess. Don't let me use my ability. Or my item here. That's fine, whatever. Let's abandon the quest. Much better than losing a character to a heart attack. It is not knowing how to win that makes you a wise general. It's knowing how to lose. And how to lose without losing all of your team. I would like to believe.
You answered the latter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Okay. These guys can just chill out. I won't take them into another mission just yet. What do we got around the board? Silence in the Crypts. Not bad. I could do one more run. We could take Roger. Let's just unequip everyone at the moment. Give me a moment. Okay. All Saints Day. That could be useful. Well, Silence in the Crypts. Let us go for the Sharpening Sheath. Because that will be good to have. All Saints Day. Yeah, we'll go for this, I reckon. 3 and 4, we'll take Villon in the back. We will take Guifart. We'll take Ferrers. And we will take, I guess Masnage, we kind of have to. Got the Yorp going into his Chop. You got Rabies and Hysterical Blindness. I don't like Hysterical Blindness. As long as they don't stress out, we'll be pretty much right. You should be generally pretty fine. And then you can rely on buffing us with dodge, I reckon. We'll take our crew, sort by level to bring them to the top. Yorp, Iron Swan, Chop, and Charge. And we'll just unequip everything. And sort by rarity. Burn these dodge stones real quick. Okay, chop, 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 chop. Good farts. We want our healer to obviously have the highest tier possible of healing skills. I feel like that's a given. Ooh, man, bop. And also the stun would be ideal. Lucky dice, survival guide. Oh, we could actually take 2 survival guides if need be. Lock of patience we'll get rid of. Speed up, dodge down, blight, skill chance. That sounds kind of garbage. Okay. That's our party. Let's make some money, hopefully. Good call. We should probably trinket up. Scouting speed down. Not really too keen on that. Stun skill chance and stun resist, and then we'll go Heaven's Hairpin. But it's going to build you purely into damage dealing, I reckon. You get that. And we'll give you the Ancestor's Tentacle Idol, just in case you figure it's time to stress out. We got plus a decent amount of death blow resist, actually, so you should be pretty good. Now you get your idol, and you get your marbles. And you, madam, will get your stress down, healing, resilience, stress heal, Hippocratic. Okay, so yeah, here is the Holy Hand. Because she's got Hippocratic and Healer's Gift. I would actually like to lock them in, honestly. So that way I can get rid of, like, Fengophobia and stuff. We'll give her the Chirurgeon's Charm, because that's just good to have. And the Tome of Holy Healing. Doesn't matter if her health goes down a little bit. We should be right. Alright, as long as we don't get messed up, we should be right. Let's get into it. Boop, boop. Oh boy. Hunger is... or money is an issue once again. Protective Collar can be useful. Damage down isn't that big of a deal. Get rid of the Calming Crystal just because we got much better things that do the same stuff. 3, 1, 2. I want at least like 1 holy water. Oh, we need torches as well. You know what, actually, let's swap that. Speed down on the first round actually could be quite useful. So plus 20 scouting chance, so we have 45 base. And then that also would give us... well, that would ensure that if we do have a bad situation... well, firstly we'll have Scout, but also if we bring someone down low, then that means that we can use her to finish it off. Medium, 1 camp, 2 of them, other holy water. I'll take 2 holy waters, bandages, and anti-venoms. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go. We've not had much luck this run, it seems. It's almost disappointing. But I suppose that is what it is. As long as I can focus and figure out what the best play is, that's when we'll be good.
The scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Holy water. Oop, very nice. Onyxes and emeralds, very nice indeed. No combat just yet, excellent. Is there combat in this room? I'm gonna bet no. Nope, there is. Okay, I'm surprised. And they're surprised as well, apparently. Oh boy. Breakthrough, 335. Not bad. Not the best, not the worst. We'll move her forward. Give me a moment. Okay. I'm now going to yoink this lad forward. These marksmen are quite damaging if we're not careful. I'm guessing they're supposed to be high crit sort of type individuals. Bayonet jab, that's fine. Axe blade, 7 damage, brutal. And a debuff. Oh, that's a few debuffs, so damn. I'm guessing it was the move and stun resist that went down. We'll move back, so that way our bounty hunter can do something on his turn. Quarrel now with Ferrer's, 9 damage. Brutal, but we can handle it. Yorp to stun. And that removes the protection over each other. And then we'll stun you. Crit on the stun, very nice. Bulwarks. Chop you for 5. Quarrel now on Ferrer's. 9 damage. And now let's come over here and chop 25 damage. Very nice. And now we'll come over here and let's chop you for 6. And they have 95 base. We have 140 base. Let's actually uppercut and just try and take out the back individual. Quarrel now on Holy Hand. 14 crit. Brutal. Let's now come over here and we'll hit him with the Festering Vapors. 3 damage a turn, not bad. If we can stun him, or, well, do some damage, he'll be going down pretty quick. Let's use a heal of 8 across the board. Very nice. Axe Blade on Mesnage. Send a Mesnage to your leader. Okay, we'll move back. That feels about right. Quarrel now on Ferrer's, 5 damage. Unfortunate. You're going down this turn. We'll hit you with a bit of a blight as well. So you'll be going down, well, next turn, I guess. Axe Blade on Mesnage. Luckily we dodge. Good stuff. And let's focus fire chop and just take out this front individual. Axe Blade on Mesnage again. 6 damage. Brutal. Weakened. Chop. 10 damage. Nice. And whoop, hit him with a blight. Good stuff. So now we can focus on healing. Come over here and heal for 12. Very nice. And you can Yorp. Get stunned again. Man, I wonder why I didn't stun the corpse. Oh, like it's got like a 220 base stun resist. Okay. That was maybe a bit longer of a combat than I generally tend to like. The shuffle always screws us so much, man. And since we didn't start with a scout inherently, that we weren't going to get a scout unless we found a curio on the way over, which not much we can really do about that. Oh boy. Get a trap. You can get a bit of food. Maybe that'll help you feel a bit better. Ooh, ruby and emerald. Good to have, indeed. Nice bit of food across the board. Now, hopefully, we're in a bit of a good position, ideally. This is now the thing we need to look for. We'll take that instead of the 100 gold. That's one thing. Okay, there's our scout. Okay, cool. Okay, what we can... Okay, I guess, sure. Get yourself a damage buff. I was going to make it a 30% damage buff, but don't listen to me, I guess. That's what we're looking for. Don't suppose you can eat. Nope. We want to keep basically everything we've got at the moment. That's probably the best way we can do it, I imagine. Okay, some gargoyles. Okay, 30 stun base. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Get the stun off, very nice. Then proc a stun on number 3 as well. Yep, there we go. Okay, now we're feeling pretty good. Now we can come over here, chop and kill. Very fantastic indeed, awesome. Let's just chop 3 damage. Your stun's going to wear off. Now you're going to wear off. Back to the top of the line. You have higher speed, so you're going to go first. Flurry of Claws. 2 and 3, bit brutal. No move. Yes, it doesn't do bleed either. Ah, fair enough. You've had your turn. We go for a stun, and of course it dodges. Chop you and take him out. And chop you now. And finish him off. There we go. Fantastic. 2 turns. Easy peasy. Quick in-out adventure. Nothing to worry about. Take them. We can trade those off if we need to get inventory capacity. Another scout. As soon as we start having scouts progressing quite far ahead of us, that's usually when we're in a good position. Slavering Ghoul and 2 gargoyles. Excellent. You've got a Skull Toss on Holy Hand. That's 11 damage. That's brutal. We should probably get her self-healing, but we can do that with Judgment. Lash of the Tail, Wapa, 2 damage, and stun and move. Nope, move but no stun. Fantastic. Lash of the Tail, Wapa. She dodges this time, though. After getting hit by one, she's like, nope, not getting hit by another if I can avoid it. What we got? 6 to 12. We'll chop and crit. Bada bing, get out of here. I know just where you're weakest. The face and the rest of the body. I'm hitting you with an axe, so it doesn't really matter. Judgment, 2 damage. Crit self-heal for 14. Fantastic. And now what we can do is we go in here and we hit him with a stun. Ah! And then we'll go, you instead can take the shot for me, because she's got a decent dodge. Actually, to be fair, if we're relying on dodge. Actually, I suppose our Hellion actually has a slight bit higher dodge than our Antiquarian. Interesting. Palpable fear. Okay, you, get out of here. Or I guess dodge. That works too. Whatever works. Another Judgment. Get a bit of a self-heal in there as well. And let's just chop and try... Can you die, please? Jesus Christ. 2 and 2. Come on. Chop. Out of here. Your existence is no longer required. Chop and dodge, because of course everything is dodging us. Skull Toss. Okay. Fantastic. And there's a stun. And chop. 4 damage. Oh boy, this guy has some prot, and that's unfortunate. Ow. Well, luckily, I do know how to get around that prot, though. Horror. The birthplace of dread. Go for a stun. Stun procs, very nice. And now we come over here and we say, okay, you have 40% prot. No. Drop that down and debuff yourself. You're now at 25% prot. And then we'll blight you while we're at it as well. I am glowing from this corner. Actually, let me fix that. I can just quickly... Boopity bop. There we go. Now I'm not as glowing from that corner. Let's just Judgment, sure. 7 damage. The more we can just proc up some damage, the better off we'll be. Stun wears off. And now we focus fire damage. And of course it dodges. Great. Stun resist. What do we got? He's got a 120 base. We got a 130 base. Yeah, let's just do damage. Just get rid of this guy. Oop, another bit of blight. His blight resistance is very low, -64, so he's at like 0% blight resist. We got a 140 base. Yeah, let's go for a stun. Why not? See if it procs. It did not. Okay, that should have been expected. I could have probably just gone for damage. It's fine though. Rend, 9 damage. Oh well. We'll just take a turn to heal him. Chop. And of course it dodges. That's fine though, because we got our chance to heal for 13. You're feeling even better than you were last time. That's fine. Crit for 9. Hell yes. Yep, we're all good. Antiquarian came through to finish this fool off. As much as the Hellion's taking that kill, that's just because she doesn't have anything else to do. Boop boop. Okay, what are we looking at in terms of stuff? You can look at this. They're desiccated and unremarkable. Now, Hellion... No, not Hellion. Our Vestal is stressing out just a tad. Go figure. Oh well. Of course, if you're going to focus anything, it's going to be the healer, of course. Onwards we move. Okay, we don't have to worry about a combat for a little while. You have a 60 base. We'll get you to do it just to get that stress heal. Not too worried when it comes to that stuff. You now can do the stack of books. You get an old journal entry. And something more important. An antique. all things considered, the antiques are the same value as onyxes, but it's fine. I'd rather get both of them if possible. Oh boy, a noble and 2 conscripts. This should be easy peasy. You're going to tempting goblet on Villon. Okay, let's come over here, hit him with a judgment, minimum damage, go figure. And then we'll go barbaric Yorp. Hit him with the just yelling at them. 21. We're out of coffee, go figure. Or I'm out of coffee, rather. There's still coffee upstairs, but... oh well. Chop and be gone. Obliterated. Chop and be gone. Who said that antiquarians can't be combat classes? We'll take that, because that is worth easily more than 1 jade. Plus there's also the opportunity potential of getting more of those. We'll take the money instead of the bandages, I reckon. Anything with the torch? Nope, just the torch. Okay, that's fine. Onwards we go. Just keep on moving, keep on grooving.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, noble and enchantress. If we can take care of those guys, we should be right. We'll do it. Iron Swan, rather. You. Okay, we'll miss, I guess. Judgment. You have been judged. And now we go and hit you with a bit of the blight. Bit of acid damage. Stressful incantation. Rend for the old gods. Bit of bleed, procs up, go figure, fantastic. Bump in the night, bonk. Luckily we dodge. Get done. Bet you didn't see that one coming, nerd. No, it's fair. It's fine. I am as big of a nerd as these guys probably are. Which, all things considered, these guys probably aren't that big of nerds, given that, well, I imagine intelligence isn't exactly a high necessity to be a cultist. But, oh well. Alright, our Hellion's been pushed backwards. That seems less than ideal. Let's just strike some damage down, and of course we keep minimum damaging it. And break through. You know what? That's fine. Come over here and you'll chop. Get out of here. And then, of course, we'll come over here and chop and get out of here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh. And camp here. Have a nice big feast. Reject the gods. That's not going to go over too well. You can have this. Scouting chance. Surprise. And you can... self only. If religious, prevents nighttime ambush. Is there a way that she can be not religious? I don't know. I suppose there's probably some quirk which stops her from being religious.
A blazing star is born.
Okay. Holy object.
Beyond measure.
And we'll continue.
To the brave and the foolhardy
there we go. Because we want to just get money at the moment. We've only been halfway through the dungeon. Can we also reset our party? That would be nice. Thank you. Got a map ahead. Cool. So, is the map going to do anything, or... up there we go. That's a nice triple show. That didn't show us the combat that was here, though. That's irritating. Okay, well, hopefully we can come in here and we get the double stun. Okay, now what we do is we come over here and we chop. And we don't do that much damage, apparently. Judgment, 5 damage. And then we chop him for 5 damage. Go figure. Stun wears off him, stun wears off him, top of the initiative. They're probably going to go first. Yep, Rend on Ferreras. 10 damage, that's brutal. Okay. Judgment, 6 damage, go figure. And chop, and crit for 12, very nice. Exquisite. Now we chop, 8 damage. And we'll go for another stun, why not? There we go, we had like an 80% chance for the stun to proc if I'm not mistaken. Because we have like, what, 140 base or so. Chop to that. Chop you. Then Judgment for 5. And then assuming we hit with our Hellion, that should be a kill. Nope, it's not. He's got 1 health. Great. Okay, well, get out of here. I figured he was going to go before all of us, but I guess not. We got lucky. More Onyxes. Busts. I want to hold on to the food just in case we get hunger checked again, because God knows we've got a decent distance. We're probably going to get hunger checked at least like up here, I reckon. Oh, cool. Combat up there. Fantastic. That's good to know about. Well, it's better. I suppose it is better to know about than to not know about it. You can handle this, or I guess you can't.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this.
So we have like a 65% chance of having, well, a scout proc, I guess. Skim through the volumes. You don't find very much. Bummer. Okay, upwards we go. What do we got up here? More books. Reading the pages has a lasting effect. Now we have Gothic. Fantastic. More goodness for a or for the occasion of a using an occultist, I guess. Let's stick with what we've got. We've got a decent amount of stuff on us at the moment. We've got 2 of those. Yep, there's a hunger check. Okay. And our torch is getting a tad low. Alright. We've got a big lad and 2 small lads. Let's use the chop and try and take out the small lads. You're going to Tempting Goblet on Holy Hand. 3 damage and proc to 100. Now she's tested. What do we got? Please be good, please be good, please be good. She's selfish. God damn it.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Crit. Very nice. And a nice big self-heal. Good stuff. Quarrel now on Villon. 8 damage. Let's chop and apparently not... Well, and we'll do minimum damage. Crushing Blow on Misnage. 10 damage. Brutal. Chop for 6. Chop for 8. Fantastic. And now we come over here. Chop for 14. Not bad. Okay, well, if you can kill it, then you can kill it. But at the end of the day, it's whoever lands the final blow. Crushing Blow on Misnage. Luckily, we dodge. Okay. Now, you see, thing is Hellion, not Hellion, Vestal. You're a support, so you should be supporting. Now, come over here and heal for 7. Not bad. Another good heal for 7 would be appreciated, I reckon. Chop again for 9. This thing's going down pretty quick. I suppose that's to be expected when everyone is wailing on it. Back to the top of initiative. Right. Are you going to pass? Nope, okay. You can just have your own turn then, I guess. Whatever. I was going to get you to heal and, you know, be a support, but whatever works. Oop. Perhaps a turning point. Okay, we could take the money. Emerald 750, yeah, we'll take that. Let's swap out those, I reckon. Much prefer a portrait over busts. Not bad. Okay, another combat up ahead. You now can do that one and do it right. Thank you. Now, what we have here is a lack of anything. Experiments. And you get Blight. That's fine, we can just use the Antivenom. Yeah, I was unsure, and I don't really have the document up of all the different possible combinations. But I know for a fact that's medicinal herbs and torches, of which we have neither of, so that's the whole thing. We'll take a bit of hunger damage. Bummer. More money. Okay. Sure. Thanks. What was that? Selfish. Which I'm pretty sure just makes her occasionally come over here and take stuff. Or not take stuff, but attempt to open stuff. We still get the surprise, which is nice. So if I come over here, I can chop, and of course it dodges. Go figure. Let's Iron Swan, and of course it dodges. Go figure. Judgment on you. 6 damage. Chop for 7. Okay, well, didn't get the kill. That's unfortunate. Tempting Goblet on Holy Hand. Rend the Old Gods. Crit on 9. That's unfortunate. Okay. Eldritch Push on Ferreras. Let's hope he doesn't get pushed. Yep, he doesn't. He ain't about that. He's just going to what's the word? Withstand that? Yeah, something like that. 4 damage from the bump in the night. Okay. And Tempting Goblet, because we're back to the top of the line, and of course they all have higher speed than we do. Rend for the Old Gods on Ferreras. Luckily we dodged this time. That's good. Stressful Incantation on the Holy Hand. 29. Oh boy, her stress is very high. Okay, you out of here. We ain't about that stress right now. Iron Swan, crit. Bada bing, get out of here. I will feast on your hearts. Get out of here. Bonk. And come over here and crit for the heal of 24 health. Oh boy. Rend for the Old God on Mesnage. Crit for 9. Bummer. That's fine though, we can handle it. Wicked Hack. 13 damage. And then we chop and crit. Impressive. Exquisite. Nice, nice. Eldritch Essence there. Brought low and driven into the mud. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm ready to dip out of this mission, I reckon. Let's do that. We don't get the scout. Let's leave. That's probably the safe option in my opinion. Since we didn't get a scout. 20,000. Very nice. A couple of, well, everything I guess. Mercurial, go figure. Clutch hitter, the worries and stress. Brutal indeed. I need to have her chilling out and fix that up.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
You go there. You come here. You don't get to go anywhere there. Bilon, you get to chill. Reynold, you can't do anything here. Coriolanus, however, you get to chill out. Can't go anywhere here. Okay, that's fine with me. Whatever. Everyone's getting a little bit stressed and a little bit antsy, but we can make it work. Okay. Gentle Tide. Blasphemous Vial. That sounds useful. The Ethereal Crucifix. The Ancestor's Handkerchief. Bleed and Disease Resist. That's useful, I guess. Activate 3 protective wards. Fair. I'll tell you what. Let us... actually, who do we have here? That would be useful. So I could go a group of... We get a group of level 6s. But we can't take Reynold because he's stressing. And he is... will never drink. And will only pray. Irrepressible. We could set him over here and give him Irrepressible. We could remove that. I don't actually care about the Fear of Beasts, though, to be honest. Don't suppose there's a way we can make that cheaper. Ah, well, that's fine. We'll get him in doing that. I don't suppose we can get people in the diseasing themselves. Sure, get rid of that one. Okay, what are we working with at the moment? Because we're kind of not in the best position in terms of gear. Nothing there. we could skill up, but give me a moment. But I don't think that's worth going for just yet. 44. We need to get a few more deeds and a few more crests, and then we're maxed out in the blacksmith. That will be ideal, I reckon. We don't have to worry about this.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
That feels like a heretical idea to try and upgrade that without properly going through and doing all this stuff. Okay, what do we got? Aurum in frontline. Bygord, you can go there. Junior there. And Freed. Thing is, Freed's going to be dancing around quite heavily. So this doesn't feel like a good setup, I reckon. What do we have in terms of loot here? OCA. Boyven. No, we won't take Buron. Book of Relaxation. Leet Florin. Roger. What are you? You're second line. Roger is also second line. Guess we'll go Emboldening Vapors. Machalt in front, and we don't really have a good way to take out backlines is the issue. I mean, what do we have here? No level 1s. We should actually probably start looking into getting that. Increased roster size would also be useful. Ah, man. We don't really have much to do here. Nesden's already stressing out quite heavily. I shouldn't have actually thrown Villon in there. You know what? Neuville. Villon. You're good. For rares, you can't be pulled out of what you're doing. Okay, let's see what we're working with. We take Canoeville in the back. No, I said Canoeville in the back. No, just join the party. Don't be like, oh no, I don't want to do that mission. No, just do what I tell you. I'm the one in charge here. Don't try and go against what I'm saying. Miss Naj, we could take her. Throw in Nesden. Daka. Miss Naj is front lines. And who else do we want to take? We don't really have any good third or fourth levels that we could take here, do we? Roger's not even in the right position for that to be useful. Oh boy. Mustache cream. Do like me some mustache cream after all. Oh boy. What are we even working with at this point? Jeez. Do we want to go and grab just a temporary character, I guess? A leper? Maybe a crusader, I don't know.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
You can go there and we'll get Buron, sure. That is kind of a bad layout, but you know what? That's fine. You take this, you take this. You now have scouting and slow on first chance. You get that. Damage down. Damage up. Well, no, damage up, damage up. You're going to stress probably a little bit. Actually, I'll give you that. And then we'll take you with that, and then you can have more damage, preferably. Actually, I'll tell you what. Dismas's head can go to number 2, since he doesn't have the virtue chance down. That one. Slow draw. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, hang on. Accuracy. That feels like a good call. Dodge, yep. Okay, cool. Mission, guess we'll go this one. Gentle Tide. Boop, boop. Now we only need 1 stack of torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 3, actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, let's do this. Guess we'll make it work. I don't like having such a low amount of characters at the moment. Or at least no spare characters. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Onwards we go.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding
Flopping
sigil.
fish-like
Let
things.
us claim this place anew.
Slow draw or demonomania. Mercurial. Deviant tastes or these things. Well, Mercurial feels like something to get rid of, so let's do that. Excellent. You are now no longer Mercurial. Fantastic. Drowned Thrall. We can take this one out. Judgment. 5 damage. And crit on the self-heal for 10, which is a bit of a stress heal. You don't have the attacks that I usually like you to have. Okay. Noted. I'll need to fix that. Hugh, 2 and 2. Brine on Macholt, 4 damage. Brine for 4 damage. So my guess is, as well, is that he doesn't have anything really, because he's a level 0 if I'm not mistaken. Out of here.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, you can get healing. And then we'll come over here and hew and take this one out.
Give them no quarter.
Yep, okay. So you got Revenge, you got Solemnity, and you got Intimidate. Maybe we should move you forward, actually. Because Intimidate can only... Well, the thing is we need Purge as well. Okay, well... Revenge, sure. You can pop a Revenge at the start and then just wreck house. That feels like a decent move, I guess. Brigands, they're all surprised. Come over here and we'll stun you and crit. Well, not stun, sorry, just damage. You can pop Revenge. Activate True Power. And then we'll come over here and hew 9 and 9. And you. Get out of here. Slice and dice on the front 2. 4 and 5, that's fine. And blanket fire now. 1, 3, 3, 1. Uppercut slice, 3 damage. I'm guessing that type of arrow downwards is the non-medicinal herb arrow. 5, 5, 5, and 6. Very solid for quite a low healer, but... Or low-level healer. I'm fine with that, though. Blanket fire. 1, 1. Yeah, no, he's taking a lot of damage at the moment. Damn. You. Get out of here. Purge time. Get out of here. Rushed shot on Boyven. Luckily we dodge. Good stuff. Now we can come over here and heal him for a crit of 18. Bada bing. Up you get. Get that pulsar moving. And chop for 41. Bada bing. Hell yeah. Nice.
As victories mount,
so too will resistance. Luckily we got the surprise on this group. Okay. Let's go in here and we'll get a judgment off on the pink fish. Red fish, blue fish, pink fish, green fish. Chop on this one and clear him out of the way. Which means that we can purge you and bring everyone forward. Oh, and shuffle actually, that's fantastic. Get out of here. Very nice indeed. Gargling grab, 8 damage. And stress. Barnacled barrier. That's irritating. If I can get the stun, though, that should be good. Let's just purge. You'll take the purge, get knocked back anyways, that's fine. And chop you for 9. Octocestus, it's going to revenge us as soon as it gets a chance, which is irritating. Stun you. And we'll take him out. And this one's going to revenge. Yep, there we go. Boom. 6675. Honestly, that's actually not that big of a deal. Especially not with our healing of, like, passively, like, 8. But a victory nonetheless. Okay, downwards we head. There's a trap on the way over. Who's got the highest trap handling? What do we got? 60, 50, 60, 70. You can do it. Guess she can't. Alright, noted. Alright, well we do need to, we need to hopefully get the stuff taken care of. Also, what's going on here? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm guessing it's supposed to be boop boop bob and boop boop boop. But I didn't even realize if I didn't think that was possible, but sure. Crate is empty. Oh no. And I'm a fool. I thought I was enough of a step back to not get affected, but oh well. Combat time, we've got another thrall and a shaman. Same deal as last time, stress wave on the Vestal. Let's pop a group heal when we get a chance. See what slash on this man's for 9 damage, that's brutal. Okay, let's get some healing going. 5 across the board. Not bad. Barnacle barrier on the thrall, because of course you will. Why wouldn't he, after all? Alright, chop you. Get out of here. Destroyed. Gargling grab on Macholt. Dodge, luckily. And now we come over here and we hit this one with a purge and a crit. Nice shuffle there. Rain in the forest. And then we'll come over here. Mark target. No, that's not going to do much. Yeah, no, I guess we just got to take the shot. 5 damage. Won't even worry about this one. Stress wave on Buron. 1 damage, and that's going to move him backwards. Then we'll come over here and attempt to stun. Hopefully the stun procs, it should. Yep, there we go. And now hopefully we can come over here and take this thing out first. Come on. 12 damage, go figure. And now it's going to revenge. Yep, of course it is. Great, great, fantastic. Nice of you guys to take care of him first. This is irritating. Okay, you. Get out of here, fool. Do not bother yourself, or do not irritate us. So...
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Hello, Lily. What are you doing? What are you doing, Lily? Good girl. Up on the bed? You want to go up on the bed? Over there? Come on. Up on the bed. Lily, come on, over there. Over there. It doesn't mean sit here and want me to keep patting you. That means go over on the bed, but whatever. Over there, come on, up. Lily, bed. Bed. Oi. What are you doing? Sitting there, tapping your feet, wanting me to pat you. Fine, whatever. I guess I'll pat you. Oi. Lily. Over there? Up there? Come on. Hey, over there. Over there on the bed. Come on. I suppose this is why it seems that Lily and Dash hang out with me very often. Judgment. Yeah, I'll go Judgment, and then hopefully we can take him out with whatever we get. Octocestus. Boop. 5 damage. Let's hope it doesn't spawn in reinforcements. Pew. Take at that. Okay, cool. Group heal. 5 across the board. Lily, off you go. Chop. There we go. Good. Any reinforcements would have been irritating to deal with.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the tasks.
Take that and open the key, or open the chest with our key rather.
Finding the
Take
stuff
that.
was only the first test. Now must be carried home.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. Who do we want a medicinal herb on? Yeah, we'll do it on you. Why not? Slow draw quirk. Okay, well, it's not like speed really matters for a leper, but sure. Spearfishing. Bonk. 6 damage. Seaward Slash. Miss. Fair. Seaward Slash again on Regime. Was it Filame? I don't remember the old, as in previous Nintendo CEO. Or at least I don't remember his name specifically. Hugh, 9 and 7. And then we come in here and we'll go Judgment and crit. Fantastic. And preferably get some secondary healing if possible. Oh, that's right, we don't have a secondary Hugh, do we? Well, chop. You don't have a way to attack number 1, do you? Damage mod, 0. Just basically bypasses stealth and pops the torch up a little bit. Call the shot. Nope, we're just gonna heal. Screw it. Excellent, that should be fine anyways. And chop. And of course it dodges, go figure. Chop again, 13. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take the deeds over them, I reckon. And combat, fantastic. I always love a bit of combat. How did you know? Judgment, 7 damage. And crit for 10 on herself. Not bad. Come over here and chop for 9 and 10. And then we'll come over here and crit and get rid of that one. Out of here. Summer Before the Fall. And 5 damage, not enough to take it out. Got 1 health left, go figure. Seaward Slash for 5 damage. Stressful Incantation on Regime. And another Rend for the Old Gods. And Bleed, of course, because that procs up, go figure. Why wouldn't it, after all? Rend for the Old Gods, 6 damage. 6 damage is irritating. 1 damage. I misread that for a second there, and I thought it said 10 bleed damage, and I was going to be like, bruh. How? What? Let's get a group heal in. Why not? 3, 3, 3, 4. Not the best, not the worst, but we can deal with it. Seaward Slash. Boop. 6 damage. Bandage. It's a bandage over a mile-wide gash, I guess, in terms of repairing something. Though I suppose that analogy isn't particularly too useful here, and also probably could be taken out of context. Eldritch Push, 2 damage, but it shouldn't push him because he has high move resist. That's fine. Get out of here. Nice. A couple of rubies, or a single ruby, rather. Brought low and driven into the mud. You can get bleed healed, and you can deal with it. Medicinal herb we want to keep. Let's take the ruby over the no, we want the crests, actually. Anti-venom. No, we want the anti-venom. Oh, jeez. Fine, we'll use that. We'll take the anti-venom. Let's keep on moving. Just in case we come across a secret room, I do want to have a key on hand. Trapped some, you got it covered, but apparently you don't because you'll take damage. 4 damage. That's fine. Okay, a pack. What do we have here? Pack contains loot. That's fine with me.
Otherworldly corruption.
Otherworldly corruption. Onwards we go. We've not found any of these things yet, have we? Go figure. Sure. Take that, that's fine. We've got to find one of these soon. We can pop that immediately. And probably pop another torch. Onwards we go. Scout up ahead. Curio. that a quest room? I bet that's a quest room. Yep, quest room. Curio quest room. Okay, cool. There we go. We can actually free up some of our inventory capacity. That would be nice. Take the torch. Why not? Now you, sir, please succeed on that. Thank you. Take care of that. Excellent. Through the door, just in case there's combat here. There is not combat here. Excellent. Okay, we will use this, and we'll light the ward. Pineal gland. No idea what that even is. I suppose that's supposed to be like a jar with like some liquid, and the gland is what actually does the luminescence. It emits otherworldly luminescence. Right, gotcha. Okay, specifically. Oh boy. Do we want to go for that? That's something we could possibly take on, but I don't know how well it would go. I mean, I guess I'll think about it in a moment. After presumably, or after hopefully, taking out this big lad. Chop and miss. Go figure. And yeah, we'll go for it. Crit. Go figure, if we had hit that one before, we would have taken him out. That's fine though. Blanket fire. Luckily, dodge, dodge, miss, miss. Shank now on Regime. Okay, a bit of bleed. That's fine. Yarg. Point blank shot on Machult. 7 damage. And we resist the movement because we ain't about that. Let's come over here and give him a big heal. Nice, 9 HP. You are going to be purged. Yes. And now we come over here and we'll chop you. Because he's probably going to rush shot now that he's up front. In an attempt to try and get backwards. Yep. And miss. Or dodge. That works. And then we come over here and heal you for 3. Nice. You're going to now rush shot again. 2 damage. Oh well. That's cute. That's 10 health. And now we come over here and say, hello, welcome to death. Take you. This here is something I'm concerned about. I think I want to preferably head up and try and do something. Scintilla, yo. Fair, fair. Dankeschön, I appreciate it. As always. 7 damage. Okay, let's do a group heal. 3, 3, 3, and 4. Okay. I suppose Maz will just come in and crit. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Buff as well. And now chop and dodge. Go figure. Take a shot. 5 damage. Seaward slash. 8 damage. Brutal. Seaward slash again, 7 damage. Unfortunate. Heal again, I guess. Just trying to patch them up, but we're in maybe not the best situation. Okay, probably should have been careful about that, but that's fine. Okay, and chop. Get rid of him. Excellent. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. We'll use this. Cool. Firewood to camp. Get some health back.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Bloody shroud. Bloody shroud. Pray. Clean musket and triage. Triage would be useful. Clean musket would also probably be good. Accuracy and damage. Yeah, we'll go the accuracy and damage. Encourage. We'll heal you. Okay. The promise of safety. Okay. Let's attempt to take on this thingy here. Let's go. The terrifying figure emerges. I didn't shuffle myself, damn it. I'm dumb. Okay, that's fine, at least we can manage to handle that. We come over here and try and... Oh, it's a 10% base stun. Okay, we'll just move this man's back frontwards and centerwards. Boost your damage, sure. Undulating withdrawal. 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. There's the blight. And we'll hew. 7 and 7. Go figure. And you can move back 2. Okay, there we go. Clapper Claw. Wapa. 4 damage. Brutal. I don't want to die here. Well, then you better get yourself good and stop whining. You. Okay, I guess they'll dodge. Fantastic. You. Get out of here. Then we can have this man just chop. You. Receive damage. 12 damage. And mark him. I don't know what the mark necessarily did. Dodge down. That's fine with me. Undulating withdrawal. 0, 1, 0, 1. And bring these guys up the front. Clapper Claw on Boyven. 3 damage. Brutal. Brutal. And Clapper Claw on Regime. 3 damage. Brutal. Damage up by 50%. Let's get a group heal going. 5 across the board. Not bad. Stentorious Lament. And a bit of a shuffle. That's irritating. Move forward 1. You can move back 2. And now you chop you out of here. Nice. Clapper Claw on Boyven. 4 damage. She's going to need to self-heal. And chop. Get out of here. Be gone, fiend. Obdurate Advancement. Dodge, dodge, 0, 0. Solo heal yourself for 7. Not bad. Okay, and now we can... What's that? Dodge down. It's already got 0 dodge anyways. Fine, let's try and take this thing out, and we crit. Very nice. All too easy. You chop, and of course it dodges. Go figure. Clapper Claw on Boyven. 5 damage. I need to start getting that healing going. Specifically on Boyven. Judgment. Bah! Crit. Get out of here. Back to the pit. Very nice indeed. Come on, let's focus fire on this big lad. Chop. 7 damage minimum. Go figure. 5 damage. Obdurate Advancement now. 1, 0, 0, 0. And we'll chop. Get out of here. 23 damage. Very nice. Feeling good about himself. Clapper Claw on Regime. 3 damage and a bit of stress. He's being tested. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. He's abusive. God damn it. Go figure. Of course he did. Judgment for 5 damage. Not bad. He's going down if we manage to hit him with the hew. Can't staunch the flow. Hew. 5 and 5. Not bad. With training, you might prove competent. Aimed shot. Crit for 12. Hell yeah. Another one for the bag. There'd be no blood left for the leeches. And chop. 12 damage. Bada bing. Very nice. Obdurate Advancement. 1, 0, 0, 0. Proc up some bleed. 4 damage a turn. Brutal. Clapper Claw on Buron. 4 damage. And a bit of stress. Clapper Claw on Regime. 5 damage and a bit of stress. Brutal. Hew. Crit and 8. Taking them both out. Get out of the way. Consider yourself done, son. What are you doing? 4 damage a turn. Judgment. 3 damage. Not bad, not bad. And now we come over here and chop for 11. And as long as we hit the shot and do any significant amount of damage, we'll be right. And get out of here. Bada bing. Hell yeah. Nice. That's what I like to see. Good stuff indeed. Pop some torches. Eat some food. You all did pretty well. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you got what? Max HP up, food consumed up, stress up. That's fine. Good to have it than to not, I reckon. Why did we end up going all the way back down here? Oh well, what was that? The wall in front of me lit up as if someone flashed like a camera nearby. Whack. I guess it was probably just a reflection off of a car. That's generally what it tends to be. The sack's contents are mine.
Wealth beyond measure.
Nice.
Awarded to
Hunger.
the brave and the foolhardy.
Made sure to be careful of the hunger check. Give you a bit of food just so you can charge on forward. And onwards we move. If we get a hunger check so soon, we might be screwed up just a tad. There's a trap hitting our musketeer.
Cruel
Bummer.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Map inside. Very nice. Curie. Okay. We're relatively safe for the next while, except for this one room battle. As long as we can handle the room battle, we should be right. Okay. Bunch of pelagic guardians and such. Stress wave, 0 damage, but a bit of stress. And we'll come over here and heal you for 7. Fantastic. Best to get that healing up there while we have the chance. Seaward Slash for 9, brutal. Barnacle Barrier on the pink fish, go figure. And Octocestus on Machot. Rip. Okay. Focus Fire Chop and get out of here. Pelagic Grapper. Another Fool for the Reaper. Hey, do you fucking mind, sir? That was 15 damage. Bruh. Heal you. Don't worry, it's okay. Call up the Deep. Buff. Of course, so these two, you're protecting him, it's buffing. Go figure. Just take this thing out, please, for the love of God. Judgment, 3 damage, and a bit of a self-heal. Always comes in handy. Octocestus now on Machot, 5 damage. As long as he doesn't get critted, we should be right. That bleeds, brutal. And we'll come over here and purge. Get rid of those two. And bring in the other two up forward. Excellent. This pink fish needs to go down, like, now. Crit. Very nice. Absolutely brilliant. And let's come over here and let's party heal. 5 health. 5 damage, that's fine. He deserves it, all things considered. And Chop, 13 damage. Very fresh, that just halved his health. And now we can come over here and Chop and do 11. He's on 1 HP. And we'll heal you for 4. Deal with this bleed. And Purge. Get out of here. Just to stop him before any chance of any annoyances pops up.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Nice.
is slow and insidious.
Is that extra damage? 8% damage or 18% damage? Fair. That's decent. I'll salvage the unburned torch. We're right at the moment. Trap disarm 70. Of course you fail. Go figure. And now she's being tested. What do we got? She is hopeless. Bruh. You need to chill.
No hope at all.
Okay. Let's move up forward. Got a barnacle chest. Crack that open.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Let's give you that and we'll take that. Yeah, sure, that'll be right. Oop, pineal gland. Let's continue for a moment. Demonomania. Let's get rid of that, if possible. Oh, wait, we don't have medicinal herbs, do we? Of course we don't. Go figure. Scout. What do we got? Curio. Yeah, sure. I'll check the Curio. It's a pack. And it's already been looted. Alright, offwards we go. Nice. Ward off the eldritch tide. That worked. Satanophobia, winded. And balanced. Okay. Unfortunate stress situation at the moment. What has happened?
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Nice. Okay, these 4 are taken care of. You are now irrepressible. You got fixed up. Excellent. Fantastic. We're doing a lot better than we were before now, luckily. Anything we can do here? We need a few more busts to be able to get level 2 dudes showing up. Anything here yet? Nope, 44. Don't suppose we can portrait. 2 for 3. Bust.
Fan the
Nice.
flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Excellent. So, you can be good, you can be good, you can be good. The Testament. Blessed Bulwark. Shadow Lace. Zealous Conviction. Indomitable. And back to the Blessed Bulwark. Nice. That's good. We did just chunk down a lot of our cash, but that's all fine with me. Who are we bringing to the next mission? Gentle Tide. We could do that one. Or the Ancestor's Portrait. Aurum. Vastil. Bygod. And we could take Junior. Yeah, sure. Let's double up on our healers. Why not? Okay. Regardless, I reckon that is probably going to do it for this recording. Now the question is, do we want to move over to a different game, or are we good with this for today? I'm kind of tired. I'm thinking we might call it roughly for today. But next time what we'll do is we could take Roger, Corolasis, Daka, and who else do we have? Macholt, perhaps? Then give him a rough lineup, something along the lines of, you know, well, to be fair, we had this guy having what we need. You and you get that. We actually want to probably counter out that this time, so we can give him the Virtue Chance ring, I reckon. Now this lad, what do we want to give him? HP and dodge up, sure. And then we'll give him perhaps... Ooh, actually, give him this instead of that ring, because that gives the death blow resist just in case anything bad happens. Trap and scouting, yeah, that feels good. Now for you, lass, you get your blight skill up, and you can get your dodge up. Sure, why not? That feels good to me. And of course, Corolasis, you can get the Eldritch Killing Essence. And you can get yourself a Chirurgeon's Charm to buff up the amount of healing that you can do. Now, I do think I am happy roughly with that. What do we have here for our skills? Can we upgrade anything? I'm going to take a wise guess and say probably yes, but that's going to take a lot of money. Boop, 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 and boop. Worth it. And this is already good. Okay, cool. Well, I reckon, yep. I think that's going to do it for today for me in terms of streaming and stuff. I am super tired, so I think I'm going to go take a nap. I need to start rendering out a couple of videos for tomorrow and onwards. I think I've got another 2 days before I'm out of videos again, so I'm going to get on top of that. Thank you for coming out. I very much appreciate it. This has been me, as usual. You can come and join us at our Discord. It's in the Twitch bio stuff, I'm pretty sure, or at least in that, around that area. Or if you're in chat, you want to type in !Discord, you can find the chat there. It is all good and stuff. Perhaps I should add the Discord to the YouTube, but probably not, because I want you to actually, if you want to join the Discord, actually put in the effort to do so. Yep, thanks for coming out. I very much appreciate it. Come join in on the fun at at twitch.tv/JX100, all that good sort of stuff. Thank you for coming around. It's been here for a minute, a moment, or the entire stream. That's going to do it for me today. So thank you and goodbye.